Hi there. This is the intro for OpenAI API with basic parameters. Head over to this website and click on the intro chapter. This is the foundation, the how-to guide for understanding and using OpenAI's tools effectively. All right, let's get into it. First up, model name. What's this? Well, it's simply the name of the AI model that will process your requests. For this tutorial, we're using the GPT-40-mini model. It's kind of like the smaller but still powerful sibling in the GPT family. And hey, if you're curious, there are other models too. You can check them out on the OpenAI website. Now, moving down, we have message roles. This part's pretty cool. So the API organizes conversations into 3 roles. First, system. This sets the tone or context for the AI. Think of it like the opening act. For example, here, we tell the AI, you are a helpful assistant. Simple, right? 2, user. That's you or whoever is interacting with the AI. It's where you input questions or prompts like, what's the capital of France? 3, assistant. And here comes the AI's turn. It answers back saying, the capital of France is Paris. Easy peasy. By the way, see those text fields? That's where you plug in the system and user messages. You can customize the flow however you like. Now, what's this box about entering the OpenAI API key? That's simple. If you want to try it out, pop your key in there. It's masked for security. You know, those little dots. Make sure you've got your API key handy. You can get your API key from platform.openai.com. All right, here comes the geeky part, the code example. Don't worry, I'll break it down. First, we import the OpenAI library and initialize it with our API key. Then, we use the client.chat.completions.create method. This takes 2 main inputs, the model name and the messages array. And that array? It's just the system and user messages we talked about earlier. Cool, right? Right below that, there's the model selector. Here you choose the chat model you want to use. We're sticking with GPT-40 mini for now. But hey, feel free to explore later. Okay, here's the exciting part, submitting the request. Once you hit that button, you get a response back from the AI. Let's talk about what that response looks like. Response structure. Now, this is where the magic happens. Let's break it down. 1. Choices. Okay, so imagine this as a list of possible replies the AI can give. The first item in this list, that's choices 0. Inside it, you'll find the actual response text in choices0.message.content. Like here, it says, the capital of France is Paris. Got it? 2. Role. This tells you who's speaking. It could be system, user, or assistant. For instance, here, the role is assistant because it's the AI responding. Third finish reason, this is kind of like the AI's explanation for why it stopped generating text. Stop means it's done and happy with the response. But if it's something else like hitting a token limit, it'll let you know. 4th, log props. Now, this is more advanced stuff. It shows probabilities for each token in the response. Unless you're doing something specific, it's usually set to null. 5. Token usage. This one's important. It shows how many tokens were used. Prompt tokens. Tokens from your input. Completion tokens. Tokens in the AI's response. Total tokens. Add the 2 up and you've got the total, handy for keeping track of costs and usage. And here is how you can access the message, role, and token usage from the response object. So why does all this matter? Well, understanding these parameters helps you use the API efficiently and get the most out of it. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, that's the overview of this intro page. It's laid out in a super user-friendly way to help you get the hang of the OpenAI API. Ready to move on to the next chapter? Let's do it.